Out of 200 people sampled, 162 had kids. So you can see here, the survey was conducted among 200 people, and they found that 162 had kids. Based on this, we have to construct a 99% confidence interval for the true population proportion of the people with kids. Okay, so let's find out what is given and what we can do. Because here we are talking about the population proportion, you can see here they sampled 200 people and they found that 162 had kids. That means your p hat will be, so if you want to find the proportion of people who had kids, p hat is equal to, out of 200, 162 had kids. So it is 162 over 200. That is the value of p hat. That is the proportion of people who had kids. You can simplify this. If you simplify this, you should get 0.81. 0.81. So once you know p hat, you can easily write q hat. So your q hat will be 1 minus p hat, or 1 minus 0.81. That is equal to 0.19. That is given to you. Now, we want to construct a 99% confidence interval. Because we are talking about the proportion, the distribution of the sample will be z distribution. So along the x-axis, you will have the z value. And in the middle, I want the 99%. Here, this is 99% area, C equal to 99%, because we are constructing a 99% confidence interval. So you can label it like this. So this is 99%, 0.99. So the remaining 1% to make 100 is divided into two parts. That means on each cell, 1% is divided into two parts. So you have 0.5% on each side or each cell. 0.5% means 0.5, and 0.5%, when you change it to decimal, it should be 0.005, or half divided by 100. So this will be 0.005. So that this value is z sub c, and this is negative z sub c. So here we have z sub c, and here we have z sub negative c. Now we can use our TI-84 calculator to first find the value of z sub c. So if you remember, z sub c is equal to, because this is a z distribution, we use the inverse normal in our calculator, which is second, VARS, and number 3 in TI-84 calculator. Then here we write the area to the left of z sub c. Total area to the left of z sub c is 0.99 plus 0.005, or 99%, and 0.5% here, which is 99.5%, or 99.5%, which is same as 0.995. 0.995. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1 for standard normal distribution or z distribution. Now, if you use your calculator, make sure you use this or type this in your calculator. So z sub c should be 2.5788. So this is the result that we obtained from TI-84 calculator. Okay, we have z sub c, we have the proportion, we want to construct a 99% confidence interval. So the idea in construction of confidence interval is, in the middle, you'll have the point estimate. In this case, we are talking about the proportion. So you'll have p hat in the middle. That is your sample proportion, which is called the point estimate. And to the right, we add the margin of error. So it will be p hat plus margin of error. On this side, we subtract. So p hat minus margin of error. So that with 99% confidence, we can say that the true population proportion, which is p, lies in this interval. With 99% confidence, we say that the true population proportion lies in this interval. So that's what we are looking for. So what I need is the p hat, the point estimate, And then I need the margin of error to add and subtract. So let's find that.
Hello.
So first, let's find this point estimate. So in this case, our point estimate, you can write this down. Point estimate is p hat, which is equal to, we already got that p hat here. It is 0.81. That's our point estimate. So the point estimate p hat is equal to the sample proportion, which we got here, that is 0.81. 0.81. That's your point estimate. Now the second thing we need is the margin of error. So margin of error, you write ME for that, is equal to, the formula for the margin of error is Z sub C multiplied to the square root of P hat Q hat divided by square root of N. So margin of error is equal to Z sub C, or Z critical, we got here 2.5758 multiplied to the square root of P hat is 0.81, 0.81 multiplied to Q hat is 0.19 divided by N. N is the sample size, which is 200. 200. Now let's simplify this using calculator. So it is 2.5758 multiplied to, under the square root, we type all that. And your calculator should give you 0.0715. That is our margin of error. So we have the point estimate and we have the margin of error. So we can add and subtract. So let's first find this left end and then the right end. So P hat minus margin of error. Our P hat is 0.81 minus the margin of error is 0.0715. So if you perform this calculation, you should get 0.7385, 7385, and then P hat plus margin of error should be 0.81 plus 0.0715, which is equal to 0.8815. So we got the left end for the interval, and also we got the right end for the interval. So with 99% confidence, we conclude that the proportion of people with kids lies between 0.7385 and 0.8815. So we are going to write that conclusion. Okay, that is the end of this example. So here we got the conclusion